think you shouldn't go past 31 doing the toxic stuff. Yeah, because it's too much energy you're investing out.
That's what the therapist was saying yesterday. It's like, is it not exhausting?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not though.
So you're gonna live. You've done for 5 years hurting men. You enjoy it, and you're gonna keep going. But the energy that you're putting into that, you could triple your income. You could be doing other things. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. Two, in all reality, you're killing yourself with a fake rape charge. I'll tell you what, you're gonna have to put in energy to get a fake rape charge across. But if it doesn't go according to plan, it'll bounce back on you, and it'll be obviously they'll have medical.
I've done all this. There's evidence. I've given him my clothes. He banged me, babe. Like we had sex, yeah. And he's denying that he was even there.
How can you do that if you got arrested in your house?
No, so one was for an occasion where he left.
Yeah.
The other time he was there, but he claimed that we didn't have sex, but there was evidence to say that we had.
Alright, cool. You can.
I don't care. I want to take him to the cleaners, babe.
Yeah, but this is what I thought about. This is what I was thinking. I thought like him.
Because I hate him because he's so much like me. Like, it annoys me.
But Victoria, listen to me carefully, yeah? Your skill is that you can detect a victim you want and rape them. That's what you do. You enjoy doing it. A rape charge doesn't mean you've got a victim involved.
No, it doesn't.
It just means
I've just got one over. That's all.
Yeah, but it means you got desperate that you weren't able to hurt him. You pulled a fake rape. You know what I'm saying? So
that's still gonna hurt him. He hates that. And the thing is, he's gonna go out continuing to fuck up girls' lives. Yeah. With an assault charge and a rape charge, he'll think twice about what he does next time when he meets the next girl.
Yeah, fair
He'll
enough.
think
But
twice
it's
about
a fake rape charge. So how do you? What have you won from that?
So what? The guy lies for a living. Let him have a taste of his own medicine. That's all. Let him continue lying for a living. That's what he does. He spins stories and sells dreams for a living. End of. So when a story spun on him, let him swallow that pill.
But I get your angle. But then you can't say you won or you was able.
It's not a game. I'm done. I've pulled back. I've done what I've done. I've played my move. I've moved on. Like.
But you weren't able to hurt. The way you usually like to hurt men, you weren't able to hurt.
Well, I did because in the relationship, I continued to cheat on him. Remember, I'm their realization. This is day one. Day 7. Day 14. By day 21, all of the toxins had completely been flushed out of my system. 21 days of no solid food, just coconut water and fresh juices. I felt incredible. My energy levels were through the roof. So here's the real reason I oil my body before my workout. When you exercise, your body warms up and oil goes into your pores. It nourishes you in a way and detoxifies you. Plus, it's super protective for your microbiome.
Look what we have here, man. I told you guys, man, you gotta be careful in these streets. I told you. We got a fitness health influencer called Victoria Everast. She literally got burnt, didn't like the situation and how the guy dealt with her. And she said, you know what? Instead of me to just walk away, just to let you know, life deal with him, and for me to just heal in peace as a woman who's over the age of 30, who's meant to be mature, who has a whole platform that pushes positivity. Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna destroy his life, get my one up on him, and then I'll be able to sleep at night, man. Listen, man, scripture says it, man. The wicked are not happy. They can't rest unless they do their evil for the day, man. This woman lied on a guy. After she had sex with him, she lured him in with a back plan. She used this guy's lust. And then she used it against him to destroy his life. This guy's life is over. Even after this situation, the amount of time, the amount of energy, the amount of sleepless nights, the amount of stress, the amount of financial situation it's probably put him into has probably hindered him. It's probably put his life to a halt. And then now he has to go through this process now in going back in it. And you know what it is? It's all a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. You know what it is, man? I just have to shout out to this brother, man. I shout out to his friend, man. God bless his friend, because his friend was literally sent by the angels themselves for this guy to really put in enough work to come and to do his digging investigation and to record her on the sly, to record her without her knowing, to get her to confess. Listen, man, hey, excellent detective work, man. But you know what's so crazy? Is that a lot of you guys, you won't have friends like this. You're going to put yourself in a position like this with toxic women. She said she's toxic. And she said that he had a level of element of toxicity because she said that he was just like him. And this is why I tell you guys, man, stop dealing with women if they're toxic just because they look good. A lot of people, they get gassed by Future. Future, he pushed this whole this toxic culture of dealing with toxic women. Listen, man, they're no good for you. And the funniest thing is, you would think that toxic women have a certain look. I know they push a certain look of women to you, like the hood chick, the ratchet chick, the loudmouth girl who's got too much attitude. No. They're not the ones that's gonna get you down. Because if you check this girl here, this woman, she's a very positive role model. She has over 700, damn near 800k followers on Instagram, damn near to 1 million. Yeah, she pushes positivity. She pushes a righteous message about health, fitness, the way she carries herself, the way she presents herself to the world, right? You would never think that she operates on this level of darkness. And the fact, what's even worse, is that she has no remorse. She said she has no conscience, and she even said that the video was an AI video. She didn't even come up clean and say, you know what, I did it, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. You know, I'm not perfect. You know, a little bit of accountability. But you know, these women, they don't even have accountability. We knew this. She's ruining another guy's life. She probably has a son. And that's the craziest thing. I think she even has a son, if I'm not mistaken. Right? And this is how wicked and evil these women are. You'd think that, yo, hold on, I'm going to give birth to a son. You know, what do I look like lying on another woman's child? Ruining another man's child, knowing that that same thing can happen to my child. They don't even think like that. Because there's no level of consciousness in them. That's why I tell you, right? It's not just the exterior that looks good on the outside. No matter how good they present themselves to be. More than likely, you got to do that interior digging, because inside in their soul is just full of pure darkness. No accountability. No sense of self-reflection. And she doesn't care. All for a guy that you're not even married to. Come on, man, you're not even married to this guy. Just imagine what she would have done to a guy she had a deeper connection with, man. And there's so many women out here floating around like this, bro. There's so many guys who are right now facing great allegations. Allegations that they did not do, all because of a woman wanting to get their one-on them. All because they were two toxic people playing the game, and she was able to manipulate him. You see, what happened here is that she wanted to manipulate him, but he beat her to the game, and she just couldn't handle that. She was like, you know, because she's probably, you know, she has this beautiful. She's probably beautiful. She has a nice body. She's probably making a lot of money, right? On online fitness and what she promotes. You know, she can have her way with men. She's got her options, right? She's over the age of 30. She, you know, when a woman's 30, she's still out here being toxic, childish. Doesn't want to settle down, enjoying her options, and she's collecting souls from these guys. That's probably why she has all that glow and that energy. You're probably thinking it's coming from all the nice foods that she's eating. You know, all the healthy foods that she pushes out and promotes. She promotes so much health. She promotes the complete opposite of toxic food. Her whole Instagram, her whole internet personality is helping people to be healthy, to get rid of all the toxic waste inside of our body that we eat, especially in this Western society, right? And we know that the gut is your second brain. If you're eating toxic food, whatever type of toxic food is going inside your gut is going to affect your mind, right? We know this, right? So you would think that she would be the complete opposite of toxic. She promotes all of this health, yeah, all of this knowledge, all of this wisdom, and she's still toxic. That's why I tell you, it doesn't matter how someone presents themselves, how they articulate themselves, how their veneer or their vocabulary is. It doesn't matter, because they be the ones that will get you down the most. It doesn't matter if she's an over-religious church girl. I told you, it doesn't matter. That's why I tell you it's all about discernment, man. That's why I tell you guys you got to be in your seed retention, man. You got to keep retaining, man, because the knowledge you will keep gaining, man, and you're never going to be tricked because this guy just wanted to bust a nut. You see, the signs were probably there, but he just needed to, you know, feel his urges, right? But you see, when you can sense something is not right, and you can sense you're dealing with a wicked woman, a witch, you gotta run, man. A lot of these energy women, these women of the earth, these greenery women, a lot of them are witches, bro. A lot of them are operating on very dark forces, man. And this is one of them. But the way she presents herself to the world like she's some angel, that's why I tell you, bro, it's not the women, it's not the ratchet ones, it's not the loud ones that will get you down. It's the ones who are quiet, bro. It's the ones that present themselves as angels. They're the ones with the darker stories. They're the ones with a lot of unhinged childhood traumas that they refuse to deal with. Even this girl said that she literally has a therapist. She's tapped, bro. A lot of these women are tapped and they should not be dealt with. Are you guys not listening? This is not a joke. This is your life. Yeah? But a lot of guys, why do they keep dealing with them? Because they want to fulfill their urges. This is why I keep telling you, retain, transmute your sexual energy. And when you come to dealing with these women, you're actually going to decipher them. And you're not going to entertain a lot of stuff. The reason why guys entertain a lot of this is because they look good because the women look good and they want to fulfill their urges. So they completely ignore the red flags. And a lot of these guys, they're attracting who they are as well. She said, this guy is just like me. And I hate that. And she just said she's toxic. So he had a little element of toxicness. And that's why, you know, it all comes to the music we listen to. Future pushes that out. The music pushes it out. Deal with these bad bitches. It's like a game. That's why they call it a dating game. That's why I say the best way to get out of the game is to stop playing it at all. And let them, you know, focus on yourself, build up your body, build up your finances, build up your aura, build up your spirit, right? And while everything is coming together, they're going to chase you, but you're going to build so much discipline that you're not going to just let people come into your cipher just to fulfill a certain need, whether it's loneliness, whether it's a carnal desire. You're not going to do none of that, bro. Yeah? Doesn't matter how good they look. If they're here to destroy your life, you're not going to play with no toxicity. I don't care. If a girl tells you she likes toxic guys, let her go. I don't care if she's a religious girl. I don't care if she... Let her deal with those childhood traumas herself, man. I don't care, bro. This is your life. This is your life, man. Stop playing with your life, man. This girl, she even said it was AI. No accountability, man. And she needs to be held accountable. You see me, if I was a judge right now, she's getting 15 years, man. And that's me being nice. Last year I would have said 20 years, man. Any grape allegations, you're getting life. Same way if a guy got caught raping a woman, he's getting determined, distinct, it's eliminated, bro. Right? So it only makes sense for women to get life. Because, bro, what do you mean? What do you mean you're lying? And you think it's a joke, and she's sitting there like it's a joke, like she's mentally stagnated. And look how she promotes herself. She's a woman of darkness, man. Because if she can promote herself like she's some angel and she's living a life like that behind closed doors, she's a grifter. Just imagine how many people she's probably grifted, how many people she's probably led astray, how many people have bought her stuff and she's not even worthy to support. She's not using it to a good cause behind closed doors. And look at her. She comes, her Instagram page doesn't have nothing ratchet, doesn't have nothing toxic. These are the ones that will get you down, fellas, man. A lot of you guys, you think it's the bad bees, the bad bitches who are going to get you down. No, because they're not going to get you down, my brothers, my dear brothers, because you're going to know who they are. And usually, it's not the devil you know, but it's the devil you don't know who you should be scared of. Because the people who hide who they are the people you need to watch out for, man. It happened, look, with the other women as well. The Red Bull coach. Which is kind of dumb. I don't know why guys would take advice from a Red Bull coach anyway. But she's a Red Bull coach giving advice to men. She got found out. She didn't live her raps. They all cap, man. I'm telling you. There's so much deception when it comes to men online and when it comes to women online. Don't trust no one, man. Don't even trust me. Yeah, you take the word, you take the information, yeah, but you don't fall in love with the people. And that's where it is too much idol worship, man. A lot of people on the internet are not who they say they are, man. And listen, we're not all perfect. We're not all perfect, you know. We just got to push out good messages and encourage people. But come on, man. Like, some people are completely the opposite of who they say they are. I know. Listen, man. What kind of wickedness is that? Come on, man. That's what I tell you guys. If my man was, if the guy was retaining, he wouldn't even be in this situation, man. He wouldn't even be in this situation. Yeah, that's why I keep telling you, brothers, man, keep retaining. Protect yourself out here, man. Protect yourself out here, my brothers, my dear brothers, man. There's going to be a lot of stories like this, man. There's going to be a lot of stories like this, and I'm going to keep speaking on them so you can get into it, so you can start clocking in your head. Yeah? Listen, man, don't play yourself, train yourself, man. Protect yourself from these women, man. A lot of these women, they're like spiders. They come across as an angel of light, but those are the ones that are going to get you down because they're like spiders, bro. They lure you into your web slowly, and, you know, they make you comfortable with their words. These times, they're just pulling you into their web, pulling you into like the praying mantis, and then they just grab you and they destroy you. Doesn't matter if you're a spider. Matter of fact, doesn't matter. You the fly, they the spider. Yeah, that's what I meant. Come on, you think you're fly? Listen, hey. Don't play yourself, man.